Hello friends, today we are going to calculate the centroid as well as the moment of inertia of given plane lamina about axis passing through the centroid of this given lamina. So first of all, we have to calculate the centroid of this given figure, and for that we have to split wall lamina into different part as assuming that the wall rectangular part having the dimension base as a 60 mm and the depth as a 60 mm as the radius is given as a 30 mm. So total value of this base of this circular part is 2 times the radius as a 60 mm. So we have first part as a rectangular part which is 60 mm having the base and 60 mm having the depth. The second part which is the half circular part which is deducted from this rectangular part having the radius 30 mm, and third part is C which is circle having the radius is 5 mm as the diameter is given as a 10 mm, which is also deducted from the part A. So let us calculate the value of xi and yi as well as the area of this given lamina in different part, as here we have assumed the rectangle having the 60 cross 60 mm, or we can say that it is as a square, and half circle as a radius 30 mm as given figure, and circle having the radius as a 5 mm as 10 mm diameter hole is given. Now for area, the rectangular part having the area as a A1 which is B into T. For half circle, the area is pi by 2 into r square. So our A2 value is equal to, and for the circular part the area is pi r square and the value is 78.5 mm square. Now observing the figure, we know that it is symmetrical about x-axis. So our y bar value is total depth of the given lamina divided by 2, and it is as a 60 by 2 as a 30 mm. But let us calculate using this tabular part as, now first of all xi, it means the CG distance of this part with respect to vertical axis, and let us assume the extreme left part as a y axis and extreme bottom part as a x axis as a reference axis. Now for xi, it means the CG distance of all part with respect to y axis. For part A, our CG distance is exactly at a half distance, so it is 60 by 2 as a 30 mm. Now for the half circle of radius 30 mm, the CG distance is located at 4r by 3 pi from the base, so it is 4r as a 30 divided by 3 pi, and the value is 12.74 mm. And for this circle, the CG is exactly at the center, and the total distance from the y is total as a 60, and the CG is located at a 20 mm from the right, hence it is 60 minus 20 as a 40 mm. Now for yi, this CG distance of wall part or the particular part with respect to bottom reference axis. Now for rectangular part, the CG distance is exactly at half of the depth, so it is 60 by 2 which is 30 mm. Now for the half circular part, our CG distance from the base as a x-axis which is at a radius part, and it is as a 30 mm, and for this circular part it is also at the 30 mm from the x-axis. Now after calculating xi and yi, let us going for the calculation of x bar, which is summation of ai xi divided by sigma ai. Now algebraic summation of multiplication of ai xi, it is a1 x1 for part A. Now b and c is removed from the part A, hence it is minus a2 x2 minus a3 x3 divided by a1 minus a2 minus a3. Now let us put all the values. And the value for x bar of given lamina which is equal to 41.9 mm. And if we use the same equation for y bar, having the sigma ai yi divided by sigma ai, now observing the tabular part, our yi value is common for all the term, and it is taken common from the algebraic summation, then the value is sigma ai by sigma ai. Both value is constant, hence our y bar value is equal to yi. Hence our y bar value is 30 mm. So using this equation, we have to first calculate x bar and y bar. Now going ahead for the calculation of moment of inertia using the same tabular form as here, hy value is equal to mode of x bar minus xi, and we have calculated x bar value which is equal to 41.19 mm. And for hx value, the mode of y bar minus yi, and our y bar value is nothing but 30 mm. So for y bar minus yi, 30 minus 30 value which is 0. It means that for the symmetricity about any axis, we have the hx or hy value is 0 about that axis only. And in given figure, the symmetricity is about x axis, hence our hx value is 0 in this calculation. Now going ahead for the calculation of hy, which is x bar minus xi. So our x bar value is 41.19 and xi value is 30. So 41.19 minus 30, which is equal to 11.19 mm. 41.19 minus 12.74 as a 28.45, and 41.19 minus 40 as a 1.19 mm. Now using this tabular part and parallel axis theorem, we can calculate the moment of inertia with respect to x-axis and y-y axis. As using parallel axis theorem, ixx value, which can be calculated by ICG of particular part plus area into hx square of that part. But our hx value is 0 in this term, hence we have to calculate moment of inertia with respect to only CG of different part. Now first of all, for the rectangular part with respect to x-axis, our moment of inertia is bd cube by 12. So it is b d cube by 12. Now b and c part is deducted, hence the value is negative for b and c. Now observing the figure, our b part is half circle and the moment of inertia with respect to x-axis. So for this calculation, we have to use the moment of inertia with respect to these axes as a pi by 8 r raised to 4, and for circular part it is pi by 4 r raised to 4. Hence for the second part it is pi by 8 into r raised to 4, and radius is given as a 30, so 30 raised to 4, and for circular part it is pi by 4 into r raised to 4 as a pi raised to 4. And calculating this term, we will have moment of inertia with respect to x-axis, which is equal to 7.61 into 10 raised to 5 mm raised to 4 as a ixx. Similarly for iyy axis, observing the figure, for rectangular part, our CG value is bd cube by 12 plus area is calculated as a 3600 into hx square, which is 11.19 square. Now b part is deducted, hence the value is minus. For half circular part, the moment of inertia with respect to CG of vertical axis, which is 0.11 into r raised to 4 plus area, which is calculated as a 1413, and hx as a 28.45 square. And the third value is also negative for the circular part, which is deducted from a, and the moment of inertia with respect to centroidal axis is pi by 4 into r raised to 4, and area is calculated as a 78.5, and the hy value, which is 1.19 square. Now calculating this term, we will have our iyy value, which is equal to 2.974 into 10 raised to 5 mm raised to 4. So thus we can calculate the moment of inertia of the given lamina using the tabular form as a ixx, which is 7.61 10 raised to 5, and the iyy value, which is 2.974 into 10 raised to 5 mm raised to 4. Thank you.